Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another ear stretching video. So today I will be stretching one of my ears up to a 10 gauge, and yes, I did say one of my ears because I actually already stretched this ear, and I'll get into that in a minute. So essentially they are a little bit off now. I'm just gonna stretch my left ear up to a 10 gauge as well, so they'll be on the same page. I don't have my phone with me right now, otherwise I would look and see what the day was that I last stretched them. Actually, let me just go get it. What I was saying was, what was I saying? That's what I was doing. I was looking up to see when I last did my stretching video. That was 1 month ago. I stretched from a 14 gauge to a 12 gauge, and since then, this ear had to stretch up to a 10 gauge. Let me get into that now. I guess while I'm talking about this, I'll just kind of explain how I clean my ears and like the process of cleaning them. So for about the first, I wanna say like 5-6 days, I won't take them out. I'll leave them in my ears just like this, and I'll take a Q-tip with some saline solution spray, and I will just wipe around the front and the back side just to make sure no crust is forming and just like make sure everything is really sanitary so it could heal better. And then after that, I'll take them out and actually clean the jewelry and clean my actual ear. So again, about the first 5-6 days, I'll clean my ears while the jewelry is in, and then after that, I will take them out and actually clean them thoroughly. So one of these times that I took it out to clean it, I was holding the jewelry and I was cleaning it and I was about to put it back in when it slipped out of my hand, and I swear to God, it literally disappeared into thin air, like into the abyss. We couldn't find it. I had my boyfriend come upstairs, we turned the lights on, we dumped the bath mat that we had, we like tipped it over and shook it out. We literally look in every single little crevice of this bathroom. I swear it's like about the size of this bathroom. Like, it's a tiny bathroom. All we have in there is a shower. It doesn't even have a bath. So I don't know what happened to my jewelry. And for some reason, like, this is a perfect instance and like a way for me to tell you to hold on to your jewelry from previous sizes. Like, learn from my mistake, hold on to your old jewelry that's a size down, because I didn't have any other jewelry to put in my ears because I lost track of it. I think I threw it out or something. I honestly don't even remember where I put the tunnels from the previous size. So I had nothing else and no other choice besides sizing up, unless I wanted to leave it overnight and then risk it shrinking down super tiny. So I just sucked it up. It had only been, I want to say, like 2.5 weeks. So that's really pushing it. I personally like to wait the recommended time, so a minimum of a month between sizes so that your ears have a chance to heal themselves. But I really didn't get a chance to do that this time just because I lost the jewelry and I'm an idiot and I didn't have the other side, so I had to go up. Honestly, it was like the easiest thing ever. I didn't film it because it was really late and I had to wake up early the next day for work, and I was just trying to like get it done and just get some type of jewelry in there so it wouldn't close up. And it was one of the easiest ones yet. Like, it went in so easy. It was like kind of surprising, but I was really happy once it got in. I thought I would do this side here as well and just get over the 10 gauge and just kind of skip that video. But then I had a lot of trouble with this ear. It like really didn't want to go through. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just leave the other jewelry that I had in for this one and not size this one up. So now this one is a 10 gauge and this one is a 12 gauge. So now it has been a full month since I have stretched up to the 12 gauge. This one is at a 10 gauge and it has just been there for like, I guess 2 weeks now, a little less than 2 weeks. So this guy is just gonna hang out for a little bit and I'm gonna stretch this one up to a 10 to meet it. And then I'm just gonna honestly wait another month before stretching up to the next size, just because I do have another kit that should be coming soon, because I wanted to just dead stretch instead of using the tapers and see how that method works, especially as I like move into the bigger sizes. I wanted to get some half sizes. So essentially it's not a huge deal. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer now that this one's gonna go up to a 10 gauge. But when I was cleaning them yesterday, this one was so easy to put in. It literally almost fell out because it's so loose. And this one I had a little bit of resistance because, again, this one has only been in for about 2 weeks and this one has been in for the full month. So that just goes to show you it's so much easier to wait it out, wait the recommended time. Don't try to speed things up, like go at the recommended time, because it'll be so much easier to actually get the jewelry in. So I think I've rambled enough. I'm gonna grab my 10 gauge set. So in here I have 2 tapers still. I didn't get rid of the other taper because I refuse to get rid of anything now. So I have the tapers and then I have the tunnel for the 10 gauge one. I use the O-ring from the 8 gauge tunnels because I can't get the tiny ones that come with it on, so I always size up. That's kind of what I've been doing now. So I do have my nails on, so we'll see how this goes. I haven't stretched my ears with my nails yet, but I'm just gonna give it a try. It honestly was so simple putting it in last night. I don't think I'm gonna have many issues, but who knows. Let me just clean off this jewelry quick. And then I'm going to grab the jojoba oil. Again, that's just what I've been using to stretch. I use vitamin E oil when I'm just like caring for them and massaging them every day. And then I use jojoba oil when I stretch it, just because I think it has more of a slip. I don't know if it actually does, but it kind of just feels that way. All right, so now I'm just going to take some jojoba oil and put it on my ear. Obviously, once again, I did not do this out of the shower. They do recommend I mean, a lot of people on the internet say that it is a lot easier to stretch your ears after you're out of the shower, just because your skin is a little bit more like malleable because of the heat from the shower. So you can either take a shower, or you can soak them, or you could kind of just massage them. I honestly think that it's going to be a really easy time, so we'll see how this goes. Just gonna massage it for a little bit, get some blood flowing to my lobe. I'm just going to pop some of the jojoba oil on the taper all the way to the end, because it does go completely through your ear. So put it here and ta-da! Literally ridiculously easy. I think the hardest part I do have though is actually putting the jewelry in, like following it through, because sometimes it'll catch at the end and I don't want it to push out the other side and cause a blowout. I hope I don't go out of frame, but I'm gonna try my best. All right. So I'm just gonna line it up as best as I can. Is it through? I think so. Yeah, there we go. I just realized I forgot the O-ring upstairs anyway, so I'm just gonna put it on off camera just so I don't have to run up and down stairs again. But this is what it looks like. It is a little red. I do get red very easily because I'm so pale, and I was just shoving something larger through my ear. This one feels like a little tight. It is going to feel a little bit tight after. It feels tighter than this one, so I do think that this one is gonna be my easier ear as compared to this one. That is everything for today's video. Now my ears are both at a 10 gauge. I'm gonna stay at this size until probably a month from now and kind of see how they are, and then hopefully I can switch over to another method and give dead stretching a try and just see if that works a little bit better. I like the idea of it like slowly over time kind of weighing your ears down a little bit so that you're not just pushing something really thick through your ear and like causing it to stretch all at once, because sometimes that could be a little problematic, especially when you get to larger sizes. So I'm just gonna see how that goes, and I will keep you guys posted. Links for my Instagram and my Twitter down in the description box. Nobody really uses Twitter anymore, I feel like, but I love Twitter so much. It's like one of my favorite social medias. So definitely go follow me over there if you have a Twitter, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.